Guys, she wouldn't be fake to y'all. But she got that, I guess, this dolphin theme this year. Show them what you have.
So I got a dolphin pen.
Ooh, let me see it, really see it.
Cute.
From Girl Scouts,
It says go right ahead.
Yeah.
Right ahead. Like, go
Alright, girl.
right ahead. And then we got a little toy dolphin.
Yeah, I guess the theme is water this year, maybe, or dolphins, I don't know.
Hey, don't touch my pen. So,
Ooh.
we got a little package. It says what is it called?
We'll read it after.
Scarf.
This is it. Bandana cooling scarf. All right.
Pronounce it out.
Come. You're a very good reader, though, so. You try to say banana? That's what I feel like you're. I think you're trying to say banana.
This is a pocket scrunchie and mini scrunchie set.
Ooh, you know you love a scrunchie. Let them see it. Let the people see it. Ooh, okay.
Scrunchies.
Stop putting the stuff back in there so you know what you picked out.
I know what it is. Oh, we got a sun skirt and stripes. That's what they call it. And got a package. Got a little dolphin craft punch kit.
Ooh.
Some dolphin punch
Kit.
kit.
This is from all the cookies she sold this year.
It broke.
What broke?
It's jerking.
Okay, we can fix that, KK. Not a big deal.
So we got this little.
It didn't break.
Ooh, a little purse. A purse you can put stuff in.
Ooh, a little change purse. Oh, okay. Is that it?
Ooh, a mini dolphin. Mini dolphin.
Ooh, that could go in your book bag.
Yeah.
BB, wait, BB.
And we got a patch.
A patch?
We got 2 patches.
Ooh, let me see.
We got Gold Getter Cookie 2023.
Ooh,
And we got
come, BB.
300 plus.
Ooh, you did get 300 plus. Yeah, you're right.
And
That means we sell 300 plus cookies, guys. That's what it means. I don't know what this
I
is.
don't know what this is.
But probably a hoodie or something. That's the only last thing.
Yeah.
BB, come here, BB. That's it?
Yep.
So this morning I went for, yesterday I got a call. I was so happy and excited about it. I think I'm just feeling my daughter. I was so happy. After 2 years and 3 months, I finally got, I finally got a call saying you can transfer to a new building. Before you transfer, you have to look at the building, which I understand. I got into the first, it got took forever. I have to go to work. I got to go to training. It was like a lot. I had to go to training. Hold on. Since I came into this world, not came into this, once the daughter came into this world, I just been failing her and failing her and failing her and failing her. And it's so sad for her. I feel so bad for her. So, went to the apartment after I talked to the housing specialist and the other guy who came with me. They both came to escort me to the apartment to look at it. We walked over there. The guy first couldn't find his keys. He's looking for 2 or 3 minutes looking for his keys, and he was in his jacket. I was like, "You had the key. I gave you the key." But he said, "No, I don't have it." He's looking for it. That they called me for an apartment. I still got to do another part of the video, so it's going to be skipped to that after. All right. I'm not taking the apartment. I'm not taking the apartment. Sorry. Okay, it's gonna be alright. I promise. Okay. So I'm here now at the office. They have to do everything in writing, so you just can't say, "Oh, I don't want an apartment." You have to put it in writing that you don't want an apartment. And he said, "I'm having to do the transfer over again," which I'll be honestly probably. He said, "Now it's like that because of Rona. No, y'all just, I know people who stay forever waiting for transfers, so I don't think it's because of that. Why it took so long. I think it's because just in general, it takes forever, right? Hold on. I took out my stuff. The tripod for the phone. This phone is heavy. It's weighing my hands down. So it's a lot. So you have to put in writing that you're gonna a lot of place. My place, when I look at it, place looks so small. Even KK when she was looking at the video, you know, you can't tell much from the video. Great to have like a little walk-in area. You can put your shoes. There's gonna be like in the way. Like it's just It's very tiny. I feel like it had less closets than the closet I have now in my apartment. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 closets in my apartment right now. Probably the same, probably one more extra. They had one big closet, like medium big closet. But it just wasn't enough. Like, Katadia's room would have been smaller, my room would have been smaller. And all we do is get a smaller kitchen space and a living room. It's like they took all the space out of everything else we would have had, and they put it in the living room space. The guy said that a lot of the apartments are small, but in my building, where I live now, he said that those apartment buildings are actually bigger than normal NYCHA apartments. And I'm like, if my 1 bedroom was big compared to this 2 big, like the 2 bedroom was technically bigger, but the way they took out because it has an added living room basically. That's the only reason why. It has an added living room. But the rooms are smaller. So I think, honestly, 2 bedroom probably equaled out to my same 1 bedroom apartment. I was in my apartment just a while ago, and I'm like, that place was so small. Like, everything seemed now narrower. And then when I thank God I didn't do it either, because I just had bad. All right, example, was going in, the guy couldn't find his keys to open the door. I was like, I'll just come back later. I'll look at the apartment. Like, I don't have time. Then when we was leaving the apartment to go in the elevator, there's only 3 of us in there. The elevator wouldn't go down. The elevator would close and go and not move. It did it a couple times, like, let's get out and not get stuck. Let's see if it goes down. It went down, right? We pressed it to go back up for us to get in the elevator. While we got in, it would move again. So we had to take the elevator we had to take a different elevator basically because it wouldn't work. I was like, this is a sign. This is God telling me not to fix this apartment. I'm not fixing it. I know I'm not gonna be happy there. I don't do good with tiny spaces. Our beds are not gonna fit properly, and if they do kind of fit in there, it's gonna take up 3/4 of the room. Because me and KK beds are really, really big. So, because I have a twin bed, I have a queen bed, and they could hardly fit. Like, they're gonna hardly fit in those. Like, I take a good amount of my space in my apartment now for our 2 beds. I was so excited. KK was so excited. I know I shouldn't have told her, but I told her anyway, and I feel like I broke a little heart. I feel like I broke a little heart. I just gotta work hard to get us out of the projects. Like, the projects cannot be our life. The project cannot be the thing that we. It was a project. Everything is a project. We're transferring inside the project's units. It's not that we're outside. I would like to move outside of the projects. I don't want to be living here, but right now I was going to take what I was going to take. And this way could show you as a lesson, God has bigger and better things for you, right? I might not see it now, but I know in the future He'll have bigger and better things for me. And I didn't have the money to get to pay. Also, initially moved in here, HOA paid for my stuff, right? I said, can we just transfer? He said, oh, you could transfer the deposit. Well, he said, oh, HOA did it? No, you got to pay the deposit and all that stuff. I'm like, okay, whatever. So, and I had the money for it. Like, I had the money for everything I needed to do. Everything is 30% of your income anyway, so I had the money for it. All my checks came in. Majority of my checks came in today, and some come in tomorrow. I do contractor work, so I get little checks here and there, you know. Not little, big little checks, really. My big check, shoot. God give it to me. Everything He give me is big, real. Yeah. So I had the money. About it, and they had to get a money order and bring it in and to do it, but I don't think it's a good decision. It didn't make sense to get a smaller apartment or same size apartment as my apartment, and it shows you that because they show you apartment or show you stuff doesn't mean I'm just jump on the first bandwagon because, you know, like, you want to move and you want more this and that. But lucky I didn't, because my washing machine cannot even get in that apartment. Like, I have to, like, when I'm told something, I dream about it. I dream. I want to put things, how I put this in. And I'm not a stylist or decorator or anything like that. I was thinking about where to put my washing machine, I want to put this, put that. When I saw it, I was like, I couldn't envision it like that anymore after I saw the apartment. And God just has better for me. I know for a fact if He made this happen, He can make something else happen. And I have to just believe that He can do anything. I know that He can do anything. So, put my faith back in Him. You know, so excited it's my birthday month and all that, but you know what? My God is greater. My God is stronger. Lord, you are high. Dun, 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 dun. My God. For kids. My God. Boys turn into wine. That's all I know. Something, something, something like you. Not like you. But that's what I'm about to do right now. Bye, guys. So hopefully I didn't hear it go either, but I hopefully you can hear me. So I feel, all right. I don't know what parts I'm keeping. I'm just doing a summary. My development called me for a new apartment for transfer. I didn't take that apartment because the apartment to me looks hella small. It makes me feel more claustrophobic in there than it does in my actual place, and it's supposed to be bigger. Yes, it has a living room, and yes, I feel like they stole parts of the bathroom, like from my apartment, and then stole parts of the room from my daughter in my room, and made a living room, which a living room space is pretty alright. It's small. You know what it is? I didn't grow up in apartments. I don't know how big the small apartments should be. I've been in a couple based on when I used to do dog walking in New York City, but this apartment looks very small. And apparently, all the natural developments look small. I don't feel like. I think also what I realized too, my apartment I think was probably a handicap apartment, and that's why a lot of things are wide and stuff like that. And I think that makes me more. I'm kind of claustrophobic, so having like that, But I feel like a failure. I feel like I need to work so much harder to make sure KK has a good life and things like that. I felt so bad because I had to buy her Starbucks. Like I felt bad. Like, my love language is getting and receiving gifts. That's basically probably it for me. But I love giving gifts, and I felt so bad for her. When I told her, as you saw in the video, and then after she was looking this way, I felt so bad for the girl. So yeah, I feel like I'm just not doing the best that I can. Like, I know that I'm doing the best that I can for the moment, but I feel like it could be so much better for my daughter, and I feel so bad for her. I feel that, like, I don't know what to do at this point. I need to make more money and and the housing market is so expensive in New York City. People say move. I wouldn't want to move anywhere else. Nowhere like New York City. Like, moving out of somewhere is like going, I'm not saying the slums, but even though New York, some of it is kind of slummy, let's be honest. The rats, the roaches, the smells. I love New York. I love NYC. So I can't even imagine leaving here. But I just want better for my daughter. Honestly, now I feel like, what I do in a house and probably, a condo, whatever, luxury house. And they have so much amenities that you can have there. I'm still trying to do the housing lottery and see how that works for me and my family. Update with the housing lottery. What I did with the housing lottery, I honestly I'd be forgetting about it because it takes forever, and usually when they have updates for you, they give you emails. But apparently when they run out of vacancies, or they just put is that no unit is available, they don't give you an email about that, which is all right. It's fine. It is what it is. If it was that important, they would have emailed me about it, right? Hopefully. But I got no vacancy on one of my things, but I guess they have other people that qualify for everything. I would assume if it says no vacancy, it just means everything else went through. It's just when they have a vacancy in my mind, that means it will come for me next. Like, I'm not saying next, but I'll be somewhere in the line, depending on per people who they ask about these things, say yes or no about it. So, that's what's going on right now, and I don't know what to do. When I tell you I'm a dreamer, I was dreaming of what's gonna happen. I was dreaming about a Christmas tree in the kitchen, like the living room. I had so much stock into this place. I was thinking, oh my God, I'm gonna move stuff from the storage, and then not to have it. My heart was crushed, and I felt bad that I had crushed my daughter's heart. Like, that's what I'm trying to do: get more jobs, do more videos, get more income. This is one of my incomes. It's not that much money I get through this, but hopefully I get bigger and get more things so I can help my family, because I feel like I don't know what to do. Like, I really don't know what to do. I feel like I'm at wit's end with everything that's going on. Like, I feel like sometimes when I talk about these things, I'm being ungrateful, but I'm like, I do want better for my life. So I'm trying to get out that mindset of thinking like, oh, you're being ungrateful. I'm very grateful for the things I have. I thank God for just being amazing and just even granting me these things. And I had to tell KK, I don't know if I said this in another part of the video or not, but when God says no for something, he has a bigger yes out there for us. Like, he has something greater. And I even asked, my baby girl, I was like, do you believe that he's going to give? He said yes. But I'm like, do you really believe? She said, I kind of, which I understand she's only 8, so I'm not gonna put pressure like, girl, you better believe. But I want her to see that God could come out in wonderful and mysterious ways, how he could come out for his kids. Like he give us on a different level. That's why I want her, like, I can't wait till she see what we end up at, and that God could take us out of what we're in. Granted, for other computer projects, and I've seen videos, it's not that bad, but I want better for my child. And anything could honestly happen anywhere. People steal packages in Queens and Brooklyn. It don't matter. So it just happens everywhere. But I just want so much better for my kid. I want her to be outside. And I feel like a gun is not going to shoot her. Like, you might say, oh my gosh, you just never know. You never know what's going to happen. Anything is possible, honestly, anywhere. But it's like when you're in certain environments, it's more higher to have happen to you and around you based on where you live. But I do want better for my kid. And we're gonna, I'm gonna say, I don't, your money could keep, But I do, if you could share my content, if you could comment on my stuff so YouTube would push it out, that'd be grateful, greatly appreciated. Yeah, I'm trying to do a giveaway soon. I'm trying to get a sponsor for one of them, and I'm gonna it'll be a video coming out. It's a very short video. It's nothing that crazy, but I talk more about that in that particular video. And yeah, the other day I went hiking. A foot twist up. And one of my foot them twist up. I don't know, like twist back properly or something. Yo, my foot them hurt me. No, not foot them. My foot hurt me. Me one foot, no, me mean one feet. If you know that song, comment down below. But yeah, thank you guys for being amazing. Thank you for watching. I know this kind of close. I feel like I should be back here, like, talking to y'all, loving y'all. You feel me? But yeah, it is what it is. What can you do? And if you're a person who want to be a part of the podcast, you can. And come check us out and hear our voices on all social media platforms.